Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, backstage, HBF Stadium, Eternal MMA 85 with Steve Astro Boy Erceg. Mate, before we get talking, the last time we spoke in this very spot, you got signed and then you made your way to the UFC. Less than 18 months later, you fought for the title. Unfortunately, you came up short. This is the first time we've spoken since then.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about how good it was to come second place, but how does it feel now?
I mean, I'm happy it was a close fight. I sort of feel like I can hang at that level, and I sort of know I can hang at the level, but obviously losing sucks, and yeah. Now,
is there anything in that fight that is kind of playing through in your head where you're like, man, I wish I didn't do that? Have you broken it down? Have you watched the fight?
Yeah, I've watched it once or twice. I mean, there's lots of things in the fight. Like, a lot of people harp on the takedown at the end. I'm not 100% sure that was the wrong decision. It didn't work out for me, obviously. Yeah, just a lot of stuff led to that, where that last takedown really mattered. If I did some better things with takedown defense earlier on, if I threw a right hand instead of a left hook so consistently, there's lots of things that I did that I wasn't happy with, and I'll rectify for the future. When
it comes to stuff like that, does it keep you up at night, or do you just push it away?
Yes, it keeps me up at night constantly. I think about it every day.
And people must talk about, you know, oh, but mate, you know, you got a title shot so soon, you must be so happy, but that's not what makes a champion, and that's not you, is it? That, I don't want to harp on it, but what are you doing? Like, how much is it hard to get it out mentally and to make it a positive movement going forward?
I've always been the type of person that win or lose, I'm going to go straight back to the gym, and I'm going to figure out what I did well, what I did wrong, and I'm going to make the necessary changes. And just because losing hurts and sucks and I think about it a lot doesn't mean that I'm having to try to like push it away, and I'm thinking about it constantly, but there's heaps of stuff that I need to work on, and I'm going to make sure that the next time people see me, I'm way better.
Were you surprised with the response from Australia supporting you?
I'm not necessarily surprised. It was, they've always, like, Australia's always been really supportive, but it like sort of went to another level, I think. So yeah, I'm super appreciative of everybody that supports me, and I just want to do everything I can to make you guys proud and to be the best role model, I guess I can be.
Now, UFC 305, we hear Kai Kara France been thrown around. Is that locked in?
No, I have no idea. I know.
I mean, surely we're in your hometown, Perth, UFC 305. Like, surely the Perth card, you've got to feel like that's happening, and that's almost got to be a dream come true.
I definitely want to fight in Perth. It 100% would be a dream come true. Yeah, obviously the last event was absolutely massive with Volk and everything, and somebody that I've seen on Eternal as well, Jack Della. I got to see him walk out, and the response from the crowd and everything, like, just see that for him. I'd love the same for me. It was just awesome to see.
Now, mate, we saw you on Fox Sports now. Your star's blowing up a little bit. Like, is it getting a bit too much? Are you feeling more comfortable in front of the camera?
I'm definitely a little bit more comfortable. I think the main thing is that I don't want to like lose what got me to the dance, which is like I'm in the gym every day. So that means saying no to interviews with Australian MMA and that sort of thing. That's life.
Now, is Kai Kara France the one you want next, or is there another name, or do you not care?
I just want somebody good. I want to solidify the fact that I'm a bad man, and whoever wants to step in there with me is in trouble.
Now, what does it feel like a homecoming? We just talked, I mean, you defended your belt at Eternal MMA as you got signed. A year and a half later, you're back supporting your boys, Shannon Staples, Christopherson. How was it like showing them now, hey, look, I've been to the UFC and I'm still not just giving back, but I can help guide you to the next level?
I don't feel like, I mean, people might look at me like that, they might look at me, I don't know. That doesn't feel like my job. My job is just to train, and that's what Dave and my dad, Matt, is for. So, yeah, they want to take inspiration or whatever from it they can, but Dad and Dave are going to guide them, and they know what it takes.
Now, we saw on the UFC Countdown that your dad made you fight him to see if you were tough enough to be a fighter.
Yeah.
Have you challenged him for a rematch yet?
I'm not game. Maybe if I win the title, we might have another crack.
Mate, before I let you go, I mean, like we said, there's a lot of up-and-comers coming through. Eternal MMA, it was a great proving ground to get guys to the next show. What are you seeing from the new breed of fighters coming through?
The new new breed of fighters are way better than I was at the same time of their career. It's not close. Yeah, I look back at my old fights and like almost embarrassed at the difference between me and them. So I can't wait to see the level that they're going to grow into, and yeah, I'll support in any way I can.
Awesome, mate. Appreciate your time. I know you're a very, very busy man, but Australia supports you. Australian MMA supports you very well. Thanks, mate. We are so proud of you, and we look forward to your title shot very soon and your match against Kai Kara France in Perth.
Cool. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.